guys, I'm Mona Lisa, and today I will be guiding you into some gentle stretches that you can do if you are working from home or you've been home sitting a lot, which is the case for most of us these days. Or if you've been using your phone a lot lately and you haven't been checking your posture properly, if it's upright or is it hunching over. And yeah, so I would love to share a few tips on how you can properly align your spine so that your breath can be moving freely in and out through the nose, and you can access the whole capacity of your lungs to breathe, and also for you to get the maximum benefit of each and every breath. Okay, so I have a chair just behind me so that I can demo it for you. So before we begin, the number one tip that I would be recommending is to check in with your breath. If you're breathing and fully through the nose and not through the mouth, that will be perfect. And without actually using the power of the breath, we're not going to be able to receive the nutrients that oxygen brings into our whole body, to the major systems in the body. So yes, breathing properly, inhaling through the nose, belly breaths, exhaling slowly, making the breaths even, deep, and without any jerkiness or pause in between would be perfect. So I'll hop into my chair as I show you what is the ideal sitting position. So most of us, if we're working in front of the computer or in front of the desk, we don't realize that your shoulders or our shoulders are slightly hunched over forward, and your arms are like this, and your head is also trying to, compromise, and you're just not aware that this is the posture you've been doing. For some of us, been doing it for 8 hours a day, and that will definitely cause some tightness on your belly. Your core can get weak, and your back muscles will start to feel sore, and there will be some discomfort eventually after a few days. So what we want here is for you to reach your shoulders up, back, and relax it down. Now that allows your shoulders to be in line with your hips, and don't depend so much on your backrest, because some chairs doesn't really support you properly. There's no lumbar support. So what you could do is to find that comfortable sitting upright position on your chair, and then draw your shoulders back and down so that your chest is open. You're engaging your core muscles, your abdominal muscles, where your lower rib cage are tucked in towards your spine, and that will engage your back muscles as well. That supports your spine. They work hand in hand. There's no way that you can strengthen your core without strengthening your back muscles. We need to make it solid, the foundation solid. So yes, the next one that we're going to talk about is for your hips. Your hips also shortens your psoas muscles. Your hip flexors gets affected when you're sitting up a lot and not moving too much. So ideally, I would recommend getting up and walking or doing some stretches. Some of these poses where you cross your right ankle above your left, and then outwardly rotate your right leg. So we're going to stretch out the outer thighs and open your right hip, and you can even lean forward, just like what you're doing in yoga classes. If you've done this, you're as if you're balancing on one leg. So that you were going to feel that on your right outer hip and your right glute stretching, and also you're opening the right hip. So now, as you release that, make sure you do it on both sides. The next one will be lunges. So you can actually use your chair to do some lunges. You scoot over towards the edge of your chair, and then have only one cheek of your bum resting on the chair. So what we're going to do is to lunge. So the lunge position is this position, right? So we're going to do that on the chair. So you just swing one leg back and extend it. You can bend that right knee or extend it fully towards the back, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just avoid locking the right knee joint. And here, don't allow your belly to really pop out and do that intense curvature of your back, make sure you're engaging your core. So you draw your lower belly in, you're supporting your core with your back muscles here. And then stay here. This is a nice, beautiful hip flexor stretch and your psoas muscle stretch. Those are the muscles that get tight when you're sitting up a lot. And again, do it on the other side and breathe with it. I'll do the other side real quick. Make sure you do it evenly. Front ribs in, shoulders back, spine long, breathing in and out through the nose. And gently release. Now you can also do some neck rolls. So sometimes our traps muscles and our neck muscles gets a little tight as well, because obviously we do this a lot and our traps are the ones stretching here, and we're not engaging the chest and the shoulder muscles to support your head, your neck. So what you can do is, I'm gonna face you this time, bring your right arm up and grab a hold of the left side of your head, and then pull your right ear down over towards your right shoulder without touching it, okay? So we're not trying to really pull it too much. We're pulling it just to an extent where you feel that stretch in the left side of your neck. And then draw this left shoulder down as well, okay? So you're gonna feel a little bit more stretch when you do that as well. And don't forget to breathe. And gently release, other side. Inhale first, spine, lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull. Draw your right shoulder away from the ear, towards the floor, big breath. And gently release. Now, we're going to also do some arm stretches and chest opening and shoulder stretches. So what we can do here is to bring your arms behind you, interlace the fingers and draw the knuckles down towards the floor, towards the earth. And just like me, if you have short arms like me, this is okay. Otherwise, just face the other way. And then draw your knuckles down towards the earth, chest lifting up. Breathe. And gently release. That's a chest opening and shoulder stretch. And the other one that I would recommend is for you to lift your left arm up, bend elbow, and then bring your left hand between the shoulder blades. Pull that left elbow over towards the right. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Draw your front ribs in towards the spine. Inhale. And exhale, other side. Right elbow bends. Grab a hold of your other elbow. So your left hand on your right elbow this time. Chest open, front ribs in. Core muscles are on. Inhale. Exhale, pull. And gently release. And then draw some circles with your shoulders. Remember to breathe. And then wrist stretches as well are very helpful. So doing these poses where you hold your fingers back, and then do it on the other side, and then draw circles with your wrist, same as the other side, other arm. And gently release. And then, yeah, there's a lot more to talk about, but this is a quick one. And so if you do want to know more, please feel free to find me and send me a message. And also I have this upcoming 5 weeks yoga program that you can join. It will be starting on Monday, and I'm offering the full class access, the full program access for really cheap, because I know there's a lot of us who are needing this right now. So yeah, I hope to see you tonight. Have a great day ahead. I hope this video was helpful. See you later. Namaste.